Guys, I don't know who freaking actually thought this show was actually good. Whoever thought this show was actually good is a fucking moron. This show was fucking terrible. I hated this show. We got Lana pinning. She pinned Shayna Baszler. Shayna fucking Baszler. Shayna Baszler. But okay, let me just get in this. This will not be in order. This will not be in order. Look, we got we got Jeff Hardy beating Elias in a, I'm not just call it an Instruments of Destruction match. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna just call it that because I don't give a shit. So the freaking the last final moments of the match, Jeff Hardy hit a swanton bomb on Elias on the table, and he accidentally hit his head on the freaking the steps. I don't know why they didn't move the steps. I really don't. And the Hurt Business. Matter of fact, let me get into this Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton segment, aka a moment of piss. I literally didn't like this segment. Randy Orton was basically talking about basically him and Bray Wyatt's history, and he basically how the Fiend has a weakness and all that stuff, and basically not Roman Reigns. I wish Roman Reigns was on this show so he can save this godforsaken show. But okay. Randy Orton had Alexa Bliss in his arms, and basically the Fiend wanted him to hand her over to him, and then basically that literally made the Fiend weak. That made him look like a human. That literally just made him look like a human. So look, I am interested in the storyline, but I did not like that segment. I did not like that segment at all. At all, bruh. Then we got Slapjack beating Ricochet by a distraction by basically the rest of the Retribution members. When Dana Brooke came out there and slapped Mustafa Ali, and basically during that whole match, and that's how Slapjack rolled him up, came out, and then basically the Retribution members T-bar and slap dick, teabag and slap dick, slap tits, whatever the fuck you want to call them, and they tried to get involved, and basically Ricochet took them out, and basically Slapjack got a freaking victory over Ricochet. Why I don't know. First of all, why is Ricochet in this whole? Why is Ricochet in this storyline to begin with? But basically, Dana Brooke basically tried to save Ricochet, aka the catering crew, Ricochet and Dana Brooke. I bet you after that match, both of them going to get some catering from freaking R-Truth, Bo Dallas, and all that stuff. Jesus Christ, I hated that fucking match. Then we got Dana Brooke beating Mia Yim in seconds. God, Jesus Christ. That was dumb. That was so dumb. And the basically the Hurt Business. Well, no, Cedric Alexander, attacked Xavier Woods, and he ended up winning. He ended up pinning him and winning. I don't know how that freaking works. He literally just in seconds beat him with a lumbar check. Jesus Christ. I don't know why this match needed to happen. Most likely they're gonna do the match at TLC and at the Royal Rumble. Jesus Christ. God rest our souls. In this tag team match with Lana and Asuka. I don't know why these two are a tag team versus Nia Botch and Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler was choking on Lana. She got a victory. Nia Jax pulled her from the rope, from the apron, and Asuka was fighting, trying to help Shayna. Well, not Shayna, Asuka, Lana, and she ended up kicking her in the face, and Lana ended up pinning Shayna Baszler. I don't know why. Shayna Baszler shouldn't even be getting pinned by Alana. And reports is coming out that Lana is kind of scheduled to win the Royal Rumble, with the Women's Royal Rumble. I swear, if they do that, I will go to Stamford, Connecticut, and freaking cuss out Vince, Bruce, and whoever is in that building, because that's a bad idea. I want Bianca Belair to win. Bianca Belair should win that Royal Rumble. Another thing, can we just say they need to merge the divisions, merge the women, merge the women's division and the tag team division. I know JD said that on his channel. I agree with him. They need to merge the divisions, because what they're doing with Asuka is not it. Asuka is getting, like, everybody is, like, it seems like Asuka don't even care about the women's championship. Asuka is making friends with freaking Lana of all people. Jesus Christ. Jesus. This show is terrible, bro. And then basically, we got the triple threat match, and AJ Styles won. So we get Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles at TLC. So I will be doing a basically matches I think will be on a card for TLC. Even though I don't care about the pay-per-view, I will still say something. I will still do something. I will still say a little something about the pay-per-view. This in a couple of days, probably tomorrow. I don't know, maybe, but yeah, basically Miz and Morrison was trying to get in the head of Sheamus, and basically trying to say that he trying to get in the head of Sheamus, and Sheamus didn't allow that. So we got a tag team match against Drew and, oh my gosh, Miz and Morrison, ass ho hos. Miz and Morrison, ass ho hos. Miz and Morrison, ass ho hos. Miz and Morrison versus Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. I don't know why we needed this match. Basically, the following moments, the closing moments of the match basically show AJ Styles getting involved and trying to step into the ring and trying to confront Drew. And Drew ended up trying to target AJ Styles, and AJ Styles was backing out of the ring, and he ended up getting saved by his freaking bodyguard. I don't know. Look, I don't know why. This freaking show actually felt like it was made. This show actually felt like it just didn't mean anything. This show didn't mean anything. This show was terrible. The only thing I cared about on this show was the triple threat match, even though I knew who was going to win, AJ Styles, and the whole Randy Orton segment. The Randy Orton segment and the Alexa Bliss segment was terrible. This whole show was terrible. I don't know why that the USA allowed this stuff to happen on Raw and SmackDown. On Raw and SmackDown and NXT. Because all three of them is terrible. SmackDown is a little better than Raw and NXT. NXT is terrible right now. Raw is terrible right now. But that is my review on this show. I gotta do a couple of things. So I'm about to get out of here. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and whatever. And I'll see you guys next time.